Original post, May 11, 2024. I don't know why I feel so much guilt about this whole situation. This happened 5 days ago, 1 week after my 16th birthday. So my mom explained our entire family situation. Her mom, my bio mom, was assaulted as a teenager, and was forced to keep the child because of her parents, eventually giving birth to my mom. They struggled a lot during this time and my mom was resented by her mom, so she moved away as soon as she was 18 and went no contact. Her mom began spiraling with drugs and alcohol once she left, and eventually ended up pregnant again with me around the time my mom was 23. However, she was deemed unfit to raise me, so they managed to contact my mom and she agreed to take me in. My bio mom never really recovered and ended up overdosing a year later. This completely surprised me because I genuinely never had a clue I wasn't actually my mom's child. We look very much alike, and she went to great lengths to become my mom. She said that I don't need to call her mom anymore and that I deserved to know the truth before I turned 18. This upset me and I absolutely disagreed with her and said that no matter what she would always be my mom and I would always call her that because she is in every way my mom. And we both cried over this and hugged, and I thanked her for telling me the truth also. The thing that is eating away at me though is that she sacrificed so much to raise me, and I can't repay her in any way. Like she hasn't dated at all even though I know that she wants a partner. She also changed professions to better accommodate me. She has done so much, and I can't repay her in any way. And I haven't always been the best to her either. I was definitely difficult as a child and recently I haven't really been listening and respecting her as much as I should be. And I know I've probably said some mean things over the years, mostly around wanting to be with my dad. She initially said that she had a husband who abandoned us when I was born. All of this just made me feel so much guilt and sadness. And I know if I talk to her about it, she'll just reassure me that she is happy and I shouldn't worry, but I can't get rid of this feeling. I've decided that I'm going to be the best son ever and do everything she says from now on. But I still can't get rid of this feeling. I don't know what to do. Relevant comments. Comment 1. Your sister is an amazing woman and an incredible person and deserves all the love and respect in the world. As for you, handling this so well takes a lot on a person. Be proud of yourself. And always believe in yourself. OP, thanks, I'll try my best. My love for her is probably at an all-time high. I wish I'd known earlier so that I could have always treated her this way. Comment 2, talk to your mom, thank her, and tell her you are grateful for how she raised you. And now, she should think about herself too. Encourage her to date again and find a partner. OP, okay, I will. I think I'll take some time to figure out the right words to say to her. Comment 3, repay her by being the best person you can be. Help her, be respectful, study and always be grateful. OP, absolutely will be the best son I can. Comment 4, you have to also give yourself a little grace here. Your mom sounds amazing and deserves all the best, but what she clearly wanted for you was to give you a normal, stable childhood. And it's very normal for children to act out sometimes, to say things in anger, to be difficult. It's all a part of growing up. The good thing is that it's easy to see from your reaction to what she told you that she did an amazing job and you're well on your way to becoming a great person she will be proud of. Take all of this and let it strengthen those good qualities. Do your best for her and yourself, but don't beat yourself up for past mistakes you can't change. You don't need to repay her for the choices she made, you just need to live a life that makes you both happy. OP, thank you for the advice. I'll definitely try my best to feel proud of myself and also make her happy. Update 1, May 12, 2024. I've literally been tearing up from all the comments and messages from everyone. I am honestly so grateful for all the kind words and reassurance. Genuinely thanks so much. Not much of an update really, but I thought I would still share. I took a few pieces of advice and have done them randomly during day. Firstly, Happy Mother's Day everyone. Hope you had a great time. Me and my mom had a few things planned for today and I got back just over an hour ago now. We went to the cinema, then a restaurant, and ended the day with bowling. Honestly had an absolute blast and she was happy throughout. I got her a gift too. It was a photo engraved bracelet which I gave her at the end of bowling. One advice I got was saying things that show her I care about her, so I said you're the best, and hugged her after the cinema. I also said I love you when giving her the bracelet, which made her cry. I still do feel the guilt, but I'm not going to let it get me down. Don't want more stress, especially with exams coming up. I saw a lot of comments mentioning that I shouldn't keep my feelings bottled up, so I am planning on conveying all my feelings to her soon. I'll probably write a letter because I know I'll probably start crying before I even start speaking. I think that will definitely give me some peace of mind. Thanks all again for taking the time to read this. Story 2, I lost my wife 3 years ago. Started dating again. And my new girlfriend wants to visit my wife's grave. Original post, February 17, 2024. I am one of many who lost someone in 2020. She was my world, and we had our future all set up. She wanted children too by 2021, and then she was gone. I felt I had lost all sense of purpose, and after an agonizing year, moved away, not too far, but not close either. I didn't feel like I could breathe in that town. Still, every Saturday I get back and visit her resting place. I just functioned for about 2 years. I am not depressed or anything like that, but I just functioned. Until I met who we will call Ada last year. We started talking and hanging out together. She can be a bit haughty with people she doesn't know well, but I was surprised to find out how sweet and kind she is under the ice. She gave me something to look forward to again. She likes to do most of the talking herself, which is fine with me because I never know what to say. She knows everything about my wife, and this didn't discourage her. She knows I am doing therapy and still mourning, but she never left me alone. I asked her to tell me if anything I do or say makes her feel uncomfortable or like she's not a priority. She said that as of now I am doing nothing of the sort. She knows what I do every Saturday morning, and never objected to it. But today she said she would like to meet her, as in accompanying me and visiting her grave. I feel conflicted about this. On one hand, I respect and feel touched by her wish, on the other it feels weird for a guy to take the new girlfriend where the first wife is buried. How should I approach this? Is it too soon? Should I ask her to wait for that? TLDR, I am a widower who started dating. My girlfriend wants to visit my wife's grave and I have conflicting feelings about it. Relevant comments. Comment 1. Your wife would want you to continue with your life. I think it's an excellent idea to take your girlfriend to meet your wife. She doesn't want to disrespect her, she wants to integrate her into your relationship. The girlfriend sounds great. You are no longer married, it's been a couple of years. Embrace the fact your girlfriend respects and honors you and your wife. She may be your next wife, she definitely has some good stuff going for her. OP, yes, we talked many times that we both wanted the other to be happy if one of us passed on, never thought it'd actually happen. Ada has been nothing but respectful and tactful when I talk about her or show her things and pictures. OP adds some more details. Some details I have left out from the post. Ada and I met last April, and we hit it off immediately. We are not currently living together, and we divide our time between our places, but we are planning on sharing a home permanently. She has been clear she would like our relationship to blossom into something long time, and she is fine with a long engagement before the eventual marriage. She is very clear about what she wants and needs, but at the same time, she is patient and understanding. I love this woman and I want to make her happy. Update 1, February 22, 2024, 5 days later. I talked about this with my therapist. She feels that based on what she knows about Ada and the way she always behaved about this, that bringing her to my wife's grave will probably be a positive thing. I told Ada that if she feels like it, I'd be glad to take her with me this Saturday. She was happy to hear this. She usually works on Saturday mornings, but said she'd take the morning off for me. I feel a bit of an emotion I can't define about this, but I think it will be a good thing. Update 2, February 23, 2024, 1 week from original post. Some additional info and an update. Some Redditors and some people around us were worried that my relationship with Ada is just a rebound. I admit that is something that I was worried about, and Ada told me she didn't have long-lasting expectations at first. We began dating in April 2023, but as things progressed and she saw my intentions were serious and I was committed, her doubts about me were gone. She says we are made of the same stuff, we are two loyal, committed, and hard-working people and she wants a future with me. And so do I. We are looking for a new place to share and I'm looking for the ring to make my proposal. I admit that one of my biggest concerns is that I don't want to take advantage of her goodwill, even unintentionally. Her kindness and patience are near infinite, but I told her I don't want our relationship to be all about my past, it would not be fair for her. She reassured me she doesn't feel taken advantage of and that I do a lot to make her feel loved and appreciated for who she is, but at the same, she recognizes this is a part of me she's willing to accept to be with me. To my surprise, everyone approves of us, my parents, Ada's parents, and my late wife's mother. We never got any backlash. On to the update. I talked about this with my therapist. She feels that based on what she knows about Ada and the way she always behaved about this, that bringing her to my wife's grave will probably be a positive thing. So I told Ada that if she feels like it, I'd be glad to take her with me this Saturday. She was happy to hear this. She usually works on Saturday mornings, but said she'd take the morning off for me. However, I had unexpected things come up for tomorrow. I have to cover for a sick coworker, which means I'll be taken all morning and a great part of the afternoon. It happens, and when it happens I either go on Friday or Sunday. I decided to go this afternoon and asked Ada if she wanted to come along, and she readily agreed. We didn't talk much during the drive. When we arrived, we made our way to my wife's tombstone and I just said, "Well, here she is." I fetched the water for the flowers and started my usual routine. Ada just crouched as if to examine it. Then she just helped me with the caretaking routine, removing the dead leaves and flowers, and cleaning the picture and the light. We then took a walk around the cemetery, which might sound weird, but it's not unusual here as many cemeteries double as parks here, then sat outside for a smoke before the drive back. We talked a bit, and Ada, who's quite the stoic, got a little emotional. She was happy I had let her in on such what for me is a particularly intimate and sacred place, but also shaken because after all the talking we had done of my late wife she subconsciously thought of her as someone she'd want to meet and be friends with, but seeing the grave reminded and cemented the fact that this amazing woman is gone. It was a bit of shaking for me too seeing her tearing up, since she's the most stoic woman I've ever met, but also made me think how this woman is a rare gem. I don't doubt that in different circumstances, my late wife and Ada would have been great friends. And I'm a very lucky guy for finding not one, but two amazing women, which gave and still give my life meaning every day. TLDR, I brought my girlfriend to my late wife's grave, and things went well. Relevant comments. Comment 1. You're blessed to meet someone like Ada who is kind and understanding. Show your appreciation for her with your love and make her happy for the rest of your life. All the best. OP, naturally, my friend. Making her happy and smile every day is my top priority. She gave me another chance at life. Update 3, May 15, 2024, 3 months later. Hello, I hope everyone here is well. For a couple of months, I had forgotten about this account, but I gave it a look the other day and read again all the beautiful comments and some very touching private messages. Again, thank you all for your interest and kindness. Ada and I are doing well, and we have found a place to move in together. If all goes well, we'll be living together by July. Last month was the 4th anniversary of my late wife's passing. Ada was with me and held my hand. I was a bit depressed like I always am on our anniversaries, but Ada made it better. Sometimes I dream about my late wife, her coming back home, but either she never talks, or I never remember what she says. However, when I dreamed of her that night, in the dream there was Ada as well and they met each other. She was very happy about us and told me she's happy Ada is there for me when she can't. I talked with Ada about the dream, and we agreed it's my brain telling me it's okay to move on. I'll always love, honor, and cherish my late wife, but now there is Ada who is giving me so much and deserves to be happy, to be loved and honored the way she deserves. And I don't intend to disappoint her. As an aside, Ada also said that who knows, it could also be the spirit of my late wife visiting me in the only place she can, my dreams. She says we can see like that if we take the spiritual approach. Honestly, I wouldn't know. Death is one of those mysteries only those who passed have discovered, and they can't tell us. We are doing well. We have also managed to plan our first true vacation together and I was proud to formally introduce Ada as my partner when my company's CEO invited me to dinner with her husband. It's an exciting new journey and we are thrilled to see where it will lead us. We are a team, and we have a game plan. TLDR, things are good. That's such an amazing story. Having a partner who is so understanding, and doesn't just want you to forget about your past is not common. OP, take care of that woman, she's an amazing person. That's all we have for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.